there. So if you have no humans to hug, you can just go hug trees. So this is a very beautiful tree. I think it's a cherry blossom. And now it's springtime here. It just rained. The grass is wet. And the sky is again blue. It's very cold, as you can see. And it's really nice to take your ear very close to the bark of the tree and to just listen, to try to listen what the tree is trying to tell you. I mean, in yoga we have this asana called Vrikshasana, which is the tree asana. And the beauty of the tree is that it stays grounded, strong and centered, always giving us refuge, always giving us shade, without complaining when birds come and build their nests and go away. It doesn't say, oh birds, you came, you just used me, and now you're just leaving me and going away. Nothing like that, no drama. So that's what a tree stands for. And what else do I want to say about the tree? Yeah, it gives us a lot, right? The fruits, if it is a fruit tree, that is, flowers, if it has flowers, or at least shade. And if you listen to the bark, it tries to tell you its story. Since how many years it's been standing here strong despite all weather conditions, all climate changes. It's standing there nice and strong. Yes, so have a great week and see you again. Yes, so I'm going to show you Vrikshasana. So you can see how my feet are. Lift your insoles. So your insoles are this part. And see that your feet are nice and strong, stable. So the balls of the feet are on the floor. And the little toe also. So the ball of the feet is this part of the foot. Just the region just underneath your big toe, the hallux. So then you place that, you raise your toes, then spread your toes, and then place the toes one after the other if possible, lifting your insoles. And you can rotate your shoulders, circle them in one direction as though you're lifting like a weight from front. Inhale, and you're keeping the weight below. And then 2, 3, 4, 5. Other way around. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then you can lift your right foot, hold the inside of your knee, and bring it with an exhalation towards the chest. So your left foot is nice and strong, like the roots of a tree, nicely grounded. And then you can open, like as though you're opening a book, closing the book. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Then you can circle your foot. So 1, 2, 3, 4, under your, and 5. So your lower belly, your whole lower abdomen is nice towards the towards your spine, and you are in a posterior tilt, which means you're not like this. This is anterior tilt, but you bring your coccyx or the tailbone towards the floor. Your hip bones are also towards the floor. Your pubic bone here and your perineum, your pelvic floor is lifted. And now you're ready. So we breathe once in, we go up, see that the arms are nice and parallel. See that you have enough space that you can move your head, your neck has enough space. And then if you can touch the hands. So if you don't have that flexibility, leave the hands like this. And then you can bring the hands once you can feel that you can still move your neck all the way here. So your nose and chin towards the right shoulder, nose and chin towards the left shoulder, and come back. Then you can lift your right foot and bring your foot as close as possible. So your foot is not somewhere here, but it's nice and open. So what it does is your or upper thigh is in external rotation. So it opens like this, and there is a marma point here. So your heel is nicely pressing. This part is pressing against it, so one against the other, and then you raise your hands press against another. So now you're like a Christmas tree, a needle of what you call an evergreen tree, the needle tree. And if you don't have that neck rotation possibility, just be a deciduous tree, so a tree with broad. And then we do the same on the left side. So now your right foot is nice and rooted, grounded like a gecko. Lift your left foot, raise it, bring your knee towards the chest, and then we can again circle 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Last time I did the other way around. I did the open close first, and then I did the circling. This time I'm doing the other way around. It doesn't really matter. So you open, you close, as though you're opening a door or a book. Close. 3, close. 4, close. 5, close. And then you can bring your foot all the way, pressing that point there, and this stays nice. And the other way around, your hip is open, your upper thigh is in external rotation, and then we inhale, we bring our arms right on top and shut. Then you have a point a little bit ahead, so you don't look down on the floor but ahead, and you concentrate and you breathe nice and smooth, imagining as though the breath is passing through wherever necessary, or maybe from your lumbar spine all the way to the neck and the other way around when you exhale. So at least 3 breaths, the same way on this side. So we already did the right side, so at least 3 breaths. So when we come up, also we inhale and raise our arms, and then we can exhale. Second breath. And feel that meridian. This is nice and elongated, both the sides. The shoulders are down. When you go up, the shoulders, obviously they're raised, but you can always practice like going up, down. So you have different impact on different parts of the body, exactly what you need. Important is the neck has its space, and you can rotate the head all the way here, and then all the way to the right shoulder, and then we can come down, and that's it. So be like the tree, ground yourself, and think as I said about the trees, that the trees remain emotionally grounded. Whether birds come or they fly away, they're still giving us happiness. Nishkama karma, just like in the Gita, that you just give without expecting any results. You do your karma. Okay, stay happy and healthy, and tune into my channel. Like, subscribe, and comment for more Trupti in life.